Woohoo! Good evening, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing fantastic and had a wonderful and amazing Thanksgiving and Friday. How about doubling up, right? Alright, so it looks like that's not working, so we're going to hide that. Didn't realize that wasn't going to work. So now we know. Alright, chat. Looks like it's working now on my side, so that's cool. Okay, awesome. Anyway, so welcome in. Hope you had a great and wonderful Thanksgiving and Friday. Mine's been awesome. Been hanging out here at the house. Did a little bit of work this weekend or this week. Some on the holiday and then some on today, especially getting things done end of the month. You know how that goes. But other than that, it's been a really good week. Hung out with the family. Ate a lot of food. I still got more food to eat. I've got more Thanksgivings to go to. So pray for me. But with that said, thank you so much for joining me tonight. New Discord is up and running. I'm so excited about that. So if you haven't already, hit that, go to the in the about section of my page and hit the Discord link there and come join us over there. New Discord, new vibe, new settings, all that stuff. So definitely excited for that. Run with us to say I'm just kind of vibing tonight. I've had a lot of food I shouldn't have had, and I feel as big as the screen. You know, I'm huge. So, anyway, let's get going. We're back on SRP tonight. I downloaded one called Shuto Expressway. It's very similar to this, but it doesn't look as good as I hoped it would. So, we may end up coming back to it once I know how to work the filters more on it and kind of bring it up some. But back on SRP, we're driving the BMW M4 tonight. It's my favorite car to drive. Y'all know if you've been in a watcher of the channel for a while, I love my BMW M4. Such a sweet car. Easy rider. It's a great car. So we're gonna be back on SRP hanging out tonight though, so please get comfy, get a snack, get ready. I'm gonna bring y'all into game screen and then we'll get going. Okay, all right, I'm just going to hide this widget because it's not working and unhide chat, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get going. So, all right, let's get going here. All right, there we go. So if you had any other big travel plans besides Thanksgiving or anything cool you want to talk about this week, just let me know. Love to hear about it. If you've watched the new video and have some opinions or feedback on that, love to hear about it too. Our music going. We got Morning Frost. I just love that the infotainment system in this car actually works. Some of them do. Some of them are really janky. Just depends on the mod, but still not bad. It makes it a little more immersive, you know. Oh goodness. Little Rainbow Bridge. One of my favorite locations on this map. Also, if you wanted a link to this music, in the Discord, there's a Vibe Rooms channel, and I've linked this exact Spotify playlist in there. So, highly recommend checking it out. Bro, you trying to block me in? Feels good to get a cruise in tonight. I really wanted to stream Wednesday night, but it just was not going to happen. I was so tired and having to get ready for Thanksgiving. I was like, bleh. But we're doing it tonight. I definitely think Fridays are going to be a good night for it, and I think Mondays are a good night for it. So we may just go ahead and settle on Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams, and then keep that same schedule for shorts. That just kind of makes it a little easier on me. I still like the idea of potentially doing a community night each month where we pick a game that'd be on like console and PC, and if there's any way to do like an open map or any way just cruise around together and just like drive and talk, it'd be kind of cool. I think I wanted to do it in Assetto Corsa, but they don't make the game for console. I'm like, I don't have everybody, I don't want to make anybody feel excluded. But it'd be Discord, and we just like load up Discord and cruise. And talk and chat in the same channel would be pretty cool. Oh, that was close. Thought I had the gap on that, but I guess not. If you haven't watched the new short today, it talks about taking care of yourself and loving yourself today, which I think we should all do. Maybe drink more water, take a nap, eat that little sweet treat. Just something nice for yourself today, You deserve it. You've earned it. We have a catastrophe ahead of us, chat. Here it goes. Sometimes AI doesn't want to relax. Sometimes they just want to cause chaos, and that's okay. Let them cause chaos. If this outside lane's open. take me the back way, or the way I've already came. Goodness, I'm zoning out again. I'm just like melting into the chair almost. It's really weird to describe, but I love it. Also, like, have to kind of force myself to talk because I don't talk in my videos. I don't talk in my TikToks. I don't talk in any video outside of streaming. So I'm like, oh, let me just make it audio only, music and whatever else. But I don't want to bore everybody to like the ends of the earth, you know, if that makes sense. I want to have some conversation. But I got to make those changes to get better, you know. I got to talk. And be active and be asking you how you're doing. And if you drank enough water today. Stuff like that, you know. Truck's going a lot faster than that, I guess not. Excuse me. Ooh, here we go. Just kind of stopped. Okay. I was like, well, are we bowing up to stop or we just stopped in the middle of the road? It was the other one. Should be a right turn only up here, I think. Yeah. Also, if you have a G920 or 902 from, see, I think it's G902 from Logitech, and you're having trouble with the brake pedal being hard to push, if you haven't found it out already, you can take the bottom plate off the pedals. And if you take apart the shaft on the brake pedal, you pull it apart, there's a rubber block in there. Just pull that block out and put it back together. It makes a huge difference. It is nowhere near as hard to push as it was before. I mean, it's a great, and I don't think it's a great entry level wheel and pedal set. I'm not going to argue that. I've had great results with mine. But if you want to make that brake pedal a lot easier to push, just pull that block out of it. It makes a huge difference. It took like almost both my feet on the pedal to like stop it. There's that much tension. I'm back on the open road. So nice. Have a few more maps coming up though. I'm kind of excited to try. One of them is in Singapore. It's like a highway map in Singapore. Looks really good. We did get Glencoe back, so I'm excited about that too. Glencoe's an amazing map. Kind of want to see how it looks with all these new filters I've got. Because this map looks a lot better with these filters. What they call PP filters. They look great. Like if you see the base game, then you see these, you're like, man, it's night and day. About anyone else, I can go back to sleep. That last one was just, that was a banger. Let's go up here, chat. I remember what's up here, to be honest. On this side, okay. It's hard to remember where everything goes in this map. And I've been driving this map for a while. find us a rest area soon and we'll chill there for a minute. Back into the city. There we go. Rainbow Bridge over there to the right. Going behind the buildings. I still believe I'd love to drive through Japan just like this. Nice night drive and just like enjoy the scenery, the sounds. It'd be amazing. Isekai Express. Ooh, I like a good isekai. Which isekais you got in there, my friend? Travel from another world to become all powerful? Okay. Slide over here. This box truck's moving pretty good, so we'll slide here and see what happens. There we go. Hey, pick the right lane this time. Let's go, chat. Let's see what we got up here. No parking spots yet. No parking yet. Now we're back here at the 3-lane. Making this almost like downtown portion. These songs just slap. They really do. just lined up so nice and neat, you know. You know, I want to say it's Nihon that has some of these routes that are blocked off on SRP open with some extra routes. It's pretty cool. I forget that sometimes, but I want to say every time I pass that certain point back there, it reminds me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's open on Nihon. Let's take a different path. This all comes out together. I'll try and get up here where the split is. Get around that guy spun out. There's another exit. I can't remember if I'm clicking or not. Let's find out. That wasn't a left turn. I thought it might have been. Oh well, we'll keep going. Can't remember if there's more exits or not before the pit area. I feel like that's a partial in there, but I think it's just a maybe a parking lot. Oh, I'm back over here. Okay, so we'll take this right, and then we'll get off the exit here at the pit stop. We'll go the back way. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Here's our stop. All right. Let's get turned around, shall we? Get turned around. Let's hit it and get it. That was easy. Sweet. Now we're on the back side. But if you have any big plans this weekend or any travel going on, just things you want to talk about, feel free to put them in chat. I'd love to talk to you about them. I'd love to hear about your day and your week and your weekend. Especially how much turkey you ate, because I know I'm not the only one that ate a lot of turkey and all the sides and everything else. It's literally that song, you know, I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, all day yesterday. Had all the sides I could handle, trust me. And like I said, I still got more dinners coming up. I'm going to be 500 pounds. I'm going to have to roll me out of there Sunday. Especially. Got it now. Those little K trucks are just so adorable. I want one. Honestly, I like a little K van because put my kids in there with their booster seats and stuff, you know. Then me and the wife and kids go putt-putt around in my little K van. That'd be awesome. Still don't see any parking, but it's alright. That's a whole merge lane. That's about to get nasty, chat. Hey, I don't play on these merge lanes. Let them duke it out. We're gonna go around that. See, hey, I don't play, chat. There we go. A sticky situation. Didn't really want to be in. For it. Here we go. There we go. Squeezing there pretty easy. Looks like Mellow Manor's popping off a little bit. Birdie sounds. No, I don't see the pit stop yet. Go around this guy. Sorry, pardon me, excuse me. What song is this? Nameless. Okay. Haven't heard that one before. Anybody watching any really cool animes this week? Or have been for a little while? I've been watching new season of My Hero, obviously. That's like been my addiction. Still waiting for the new Demon Slayer arc. I haven't watched the movie yet. Watching Gotcha Kutta, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's crazy. Trying to think of the rest of them. I showed a friend of mine, a couple friends of mine, the wrong way to use healing magic. That was awesome. The anime is still amazing. Ooh, they're gonna block me in before I get up there. There we go. That's a spin around point, I think. Maybe not. Come on. There we go. I appreciate you. Oh, this song is awesome. Just fits so well. What's this one called? Ritual by Snapdragon. That's interesting. Then when I have a wreck. There we go. And that one was just like, you know, a song's good and you don't even want to talk during it. You just want to enjoy it. That was a great one. Like, I honestly felt bad talking during that one. Because again, that's the fight, right? Like, I don't want to talk too much and it ruined the moment and the vibe, you know? Oh, this is another one. And look at these city shots. This is so nice. One thing I want to note is before on these buildings, not these specifically with the yellow lights, but the ones that have the, like what looks like the fluorescent lights in them, they used to be a still image like a lot of these buildings are now. But over time, some of these maps have added lights inside and then glass. That way you can see the lights and they move as you drive by. Really cool. It makes it more immersive, you know. It still looks great, but just having that little extra detail of movement just adds to it, you know. But you know what? Is this a pullover spot? This is a pullover spot. Sweet. Alright, let's sit here for a second. It's about time we did some positivity for a little bit, right? Bring y'all back in just a second. We'll leave that playing for a little bit. Hey, there we are. Little ugly mug's back. So let's do some of these real quick. I don't want to leave you hanging on this. We're going to bring these back, and I want to do a segment a couple times a stream. We talk about positive affirmations. If you don't know what an affirmation is, it's a way to, I guess the example is motivate yourself in different ways, right? I'm gonna put it that way. So this one, for example, people will say I am worthy or I am strong. That's an affirmation. I want to go over some self-affirmations tonight with you all, because we just went through the holidays. We did a lot of giving, right? A lot of giving thanks, a lot of giving time, giving our patience away, because sometimes we get driven crazy by all the people being over, but we love it, right? It's not nothing against it. We love it, but holidays can be overwhelming for some of us, you know. So I'm going to bring some more positivity into it. So first off, grab yourself a drink, whatever you like to drink. Grab yourself a snack. Get cozy. Get a blanket. Get relaxed. We're going to talk about ourselves, and we're going to get ourselves hyped up, right? Get ourselves a little self-care in. So we're going to talk about self-worth and self-love. Now I always end every stream saying, remember your worth and remember you're worth it. And I mean that 100%. Only because, and it's a two-parter, right? Remembering your worth means you're worth it. Or remember your worth and remembering your worth. Let's put it that way. So remembering your worth is the first part, is knowing what you're worth. The second part means no one else can dictate what you're worth. If someone says you're worthless, you know you have worth. You know what you're worth. Don't let other people tell you you're worth less than you really are. So let's do some self-worth and self-love. So the first one is, I am worthy of love and happiness, as we all are. We all deserve that. I love and accept myself, flaws and imperfections included. Nobody's perfect. Let's just make that clear. Nobody's perfect, and no one has everything figured out. Okay, it's our first time on earth, you know what I mean? And for all of us, nobody has everything figured out. And most of the people that do spend their entire lives doing that, or would have most of it figured out. Anybody that says they have it all figured out doesn't. So if you feel like you're behind, trust me, we're all behind. We're all figuring it out. Okay, you're not alone. I am enough just as I am, as you are. It's not just what you do for others or, how much you give to others. It's you are enough, period. I am proud of myself and my daily accomplishments. This is a two-parter. You should be proud of yourself all the time. You woke up this morning and you chose to get out of bed and take care of stuff and take care of stuff in a way that, maybe, for example, taking care of stuff for you, simply getting up out of bed and you take care of house chores, or you take care of the kids, or you go to your job. That whatever example fits your current scenario, you still got out of bed and went and done it. There's a lot of people that either A, didn't get the chance to wake up today and get that chance, or B, they haven't figured out they're wasting that chance and they don't want to go do things. They don't want to get out of bed. They want to, as some people say, rot away. But you made the decision to get up, do what's best for you, and take care of business, and I respect that, and I'm proud of you for doing that. And the other part of that is there's some days you don't feel like doing anything. There's some days that you don't feel like you have 100% to give or 80% to give, and that's okay too. We've all been there. As a parent, I can tell you with 100% certainty, I don't have 100% every day. I'll have 100% some days. I might have 80% some days. I'll definitely have 70%. But there's some days I only got like 20 or 30. And that's okay. No one's perfect. No one's going to have it all. No one can do it all. Okay? So if today's your 20% day, you need to love yourself 80% harder that day. Love yourself 80% more. Okay? Take that time. It's not going to hurt you to take one day or part of a day and kick back on the couch with something comfy and something sweet to eat, or some kind of snack or comfort food, and watch some TV or watch a movie. Like, do something like when we were a kid. Remember when we were kids and like movies were a big deal? Like, even if it was on like cable TV, watching a movie was huge, Do that. Take time to kind of pamper yourself a little bit, even if it is just sitting at home watching a movie. That's pampering yourself, right? All right, let's do some of these. I am strong, capable, and resilient. You absolutely are. You are stronger. That's a phrase I heard so much growing up, and especially in therapy. You're stronger than you believe you are, and that's the truth. I will tell you, if you ever want a moment just to know how strong you are, let me back this off a little bit. See if that stops me from red line. That's better. Okay. If you want an example, there are probably some people who couldn't handle even a quarter of what you've been through in your life. Think about that. Like, life's rough and you've made it, you've persevered, you've done it, but there are some people that if they were put in your shoes, they couldn't handle that. So you're stronger than you really think you are. Another one says, I have the power to make the right choices for me. You absolutely do. You also have your boundaries are valid also. We all have boundaries. We all have limitations to what we accept into our lives, and you have that right and that ability, 100%. If someone is pushing a boundary that you've set, that's someone you don't need in your life. I'm going to call it straight up. I'm going to tell you exactly how I live my life. Sometimes you have to make the decision that's best for you, whether it be mentally, physically, or emotionally, and that may mean pushing away somebody or letting somebody go that pushes your boundaries and pushes you in ways that isn't healthy. There are some ways to push you healthily, like maybe try to get you to try new things or new experiences. That's different. But as far as them pushing your boundaries in a negative way, that's when you gotta let them go. I am in charge of my own happiness. Absolutely we are. We dictate our happiness moving forward. And the last one is, I forgive myself for past mistakes. That's hard to do, chat. That is so hard to do. I can tell you that with absolute certainty. I have roasted myself many a time just because I was so adamant, you know, that my past was who I am and what it defines me. And it's not the case. I promise you that. Your past doesn't define you. Your past may at times come back and it be a reminder. I think taking the past as a learning experience is a healthier way to look at it versus attacking yourself over and over for a mistake you made 6 months, 10 months, 3 years, 10 years, however long ago it was. We all make mistakes. We all have skeletons in our closet. But at the end of the day, we don't let those past mistakes define us. So you got to learn to forgive and forget, especially when it comes to yourself. You're going to poison yourself with regret, and you're never going to move forward. I tell people a lot that I talk to, because I do a lot of outreach for people that I care about. I try to reach out to them and talk to them and give them somebody to talk to, because not everybody feels comfortable going to a therapist or a counselor that's like, oh, some random person doesn't get me. And I get that. I felt the same way. The best thing I can tell you, I tell them is, if you live in the past, you won't have a future. The present is called the present because it's a gift. Don't let the past ruin both your present and future. Just my take on it, chat. Do with that what you will. That's just my take on it. All right, so we're going to switch cars here. You're going to hear the rain stop, so don't mind me. I'm actually going to save that run just so I can have something to mess around with for TikToks and all that good stuff. So don't mind me just saving everything. It's saving. There it goes. All right, let's load a different car. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Now it's loading. All right, chat. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? So many different cars. So many different cars. Let's just go Japan. Let's go countries, Japan. How many cars do I have? 101. Oh my gosh. I have so many. Let's just do a new download. Bunch of traffic cars for Japan. Ooh, Supra MK98. That's a new one, I think. Is there a spin around of this car? There is. Midnight Racing Team. I don't think I've ever seen that car before. That's cool though. I got some new ones to mess around with. There's the Supra Interceptor. That's pretty cool. The MR2. Some of these cars are great. Let me reiterate. Some of them are really great. The only problem I have is that they come only with street tires that are like slicks, and they cannot handle the rain at all. They get super sideways and crazy, and it's a lot. Now there's a Mitsubishi Lancer. This is a, what year is this? It doesn't say. Very sweet looking car. I don't think it has, oh, it does have a view of it. Okay. Let's try this one. Plugins required for paint shop. I don't worry about that. Let's try this one and see how it works. I'm going to do a spin off stream just in case it doesn't work, because I don't want to make you all panic while I'm sliding around the road. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. I tried to dial it back a little bit. So if you need more mic or audio of the game or music, let me know. All right, let's fix the weather here. Here we go. Nice bright lighting. I'm going to turn time off that way it doesn't, and when we become daylight, here we'll be. All right, let's give it a shot. Also, yeah, it says have a clutch. All right, I'm going to take it for a quick spin. Let's see what we got, chat. It is a working clutch. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Let's hit some water and see what it does. So far, so good. I had to hit some actual water here, going the same speed. I'll bring you all in. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to guarantee we're going to stop first time. But yeah, it's Mitsubishi Lancer. It's like a newer-ish. No blinkers. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Clutch feels pretty good in this car. Okay, we're cruising. We'll see what happens. No promises, but we'll see what happens. It's a little 4-speed, I think. Let's give it a... We have no windshield wipers in this car. That's fine. We'll see how it goes. When I see there'll be some water patches across the road, that's what I'm wanting to hit and see if it'll act up or not. Good old school looking Mitsubishi interior. It's pretty cool. Just go ahead and change lanes here. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I think I took that exit already, didn't I? I did. It shows parking up here. Oh yeah, this is the old snack and bathroom break stop. Yeah, it's the old bathroom break stop. See, there's the restrooms, snack machines, all that goodness. Yeah, stop right here, get a little snack break in real quick. Definitely thirsty. Driving, but whew, needed a snack break real quick. Grab me a snack, grab me a drink. Got that ready to go. Trying to eat and drink away from the mic. It's interesting because I'll be driving. I'm talking to y'all. I'll just be like, then I'll come back. Don't want anybody that has any sensitivity to eating sounds or packaging, wrappers, stuff like that to be bothered by it. So I always like to try and push the mic either that way or this way. Then I know y'all don't hear me eat or grab something real quick. Because that stuff's like crazy to think about. I mean, how many sounds you make while eating. It's pretty nutty. But anyway, it's been a pretty relaxing stream. I've been really chill. I was worried about some tech issues I was reading about, and what I found. Nothing against Beacon. I love Beacon. But the way when I have to run between the two PCs, gaming and stream PC, and of course I'm new to this, and it removes access to my audience mix. And if you don't know about Beacon and audience mix, we have a Beacon mix create, I think, or the mix. There's dials for your channels, and there's buttons underneath for the audience mix options, where you can just mute a channel individually. That's what you do is you have your stream software up, you have your input as your audience mix, and it runs all your audio channels through audience mix. Then you just select each one you want to mute. Well, the problem is, since I have to run it through line in, line out, I bypass my audience mix. So for me to stream, it has to take in the audio from line 1, audio from the gaming computer in, and then sends us the alerts back to this computer through line out. So I don't have a way of using my audience mix to make it kind of clean cut. So it's going to be a little wonky for a while. I can cut it from my end, but if I use the audience mix option to mute channels, it doesn't work. So I think even if I just did this, even if I hit audience here, yeah, it doesn't do anything that I can tell. No, hang on, it just acted like it cut everything off. That's weird. That's game. And that's music. I guess it did work. That's weird. Okay. I guess I got checked live on stream. Okay. It hadn't worked before, so I don't know what happened. I did have to reinstall everything, so that's probably, maybe I fixed it. I don't know. Let me try something stupid. It's going to be really quiet for a second. It actually worked. I cut every audio source I had and muted it all by audience mix, and it just perfectly shut off. Okay, maybe they fixed it in Beacon. You know what? I think they did. I did do an update on my Beacon software. I bet I didn't see that. Good job, Beacon. I still love you all. It never changed. I'm a Beacon fanboy, like hardcore. Anyway, all right. Also, I'm hoping this code still works. But if you would like some amazing, awesome drink solutions, no, this is not a Dubby promo. This is a Poggers promo. Check out Poggers Drink. I love them. They're amazing. I use the energy drink mix all the time. The sleep mixes are bussin'. They work. And I have the hydration mix. I had the melon hydration. Was it? No. What melon hydration? I had so many of them now I don't forget which one was my favorite. I know Blue Raz is my favorite for a long time. Watermelon's great. Definitely check them out. Try any of them and use code Pepto, and you get a discount. It helps me out a little bit. So please go check out Poggers Drink, or Poggers in general. They're killer stuff. I love the metal shakers. I have one of the first ones they did. Thing's killer. It's metal. It's got a lock on the lid. Bussin'. I just drank everything out of it before streaming. It's in the sink. So I'll probably start. I'll bring it in here next stream for you all, and we'll check it out. The thing is awesome. Oh shoot! Now that I know mic mute works, I'll just boop the mic button. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Learn something new. I feel better. I feel like things work. We'll see how this goes. All right, let's get back at it. I've been yapping here forever. It's long enough break to grab another drink and snack and bathroom break and everything else. other turnaround points? No. See, I want to get on that little side road right there. That'd be pretty cool. But all those points are still blocked off. Yeah, this car handles really well, surprisingly. Let's take this route. I haven't taken this one yet. Grab this car a little bit before we call it for the night. Okay, I see now. I'm gonna slow it down. We'll go back this way. Those 80s like love scene songs. That's what it sounds like. Traffic jam. I'm about to get rear-ended. Come on. This is kind of working. There it goes. Takes a little time for the bot to correct itself, but we got it. A little traffic, no worries. So it's nowhere near as chaotic using those traffic cars as it is when I use actual race cars. Chad, it is a madhouse when I use actual race cars or any kind of street car. We're to toll. We can go through this lane. Decide what a beach at. Thinking left or right lane. Ooh, right lane's kind of pulling ahead. A little bit more. There we go. Getting stuck in traffic now. More so now than before. All right. Looking pretty clear up here, chat, to be honest. Oh, there's some trees coming through. Kind of smooth even for me. I usually butcher those little moments like that where you got to bounce in between. But be left lane, chat. Not bad. I'm really surprised. Most of these little Mitsubishi Lancer mods you get, some of them come with really, really slick street tires, and then you're just all over the road. If there's any kind of moisture, I think even a spritz of water from a squirt gun will put you in the wall. But this one's handling really well, just right out of the gate, no adjustments. Change lane here to run Shiori now. Just kind of weave through. I mean, realistically, I'm not being too I guess in terms of what I'm driving and how I'm driving, I mean, most of the time when I see guys with nice street cars, they're not doing the speed limit. They're enjoying the cruising potential of their ride, you know, so. If I honk, does it work? Are we pulling ahead, or they're just staying even? Okay, we're just staying even, I guess. That's how it works, I guess. Oh, everybody's going for the split. Okay, sweet. Not mad about that at all. There, my high beam's on. Okay. You know what? I still see road, but it's really dark right here. I don't think I've ever been here before. That's why. That's exactly why. Okay, sweet. Just wanted to. I was like, I wonder why I've never been this way before. That's why, chat. 100%. All right. Well, now I know that's also where the road stop's working, you know? That's exactly where the road stop's working. And that's okay. That's okay. All right. I think that's good for tonight. I think we'll sit back here and chat a little bit. I can actually bring you all into the main screen again on the old on the old desktop here. So enjoy my GU background. I can't wait to watch that movie so bad. So yeah, if you get a chance, and you want to jump on to our new Discord, greatly appreciate it. We've got cool channels, welcome, rules, all that normal stuff, pronoun section, and we've got fur baby photos, late night chat, Virgin chat, media drop, vibe room with all the music we use for the stream, so come check that out. All the different voice channels with a voice channel guide, what each one's for. If you're one of my besties and you're a streamer, I'm working on getting everybody's streams tied into the Discord, so when you go live, we all know about it. So super excited about that. Like I said, brand new, just got it going, and I'm ecstatic. I'm really, really happy with it. So love to see everybody popping in, come hanging out. Like I said, when we start getting more people in, I'm going to work on monthly events where we can drive together, or we hang out and play different games together. Just make it interesting. Keep up with it. So, all right. Well, I think that's about it for tonight, chat. I like running about an hour and a half, hour and 45 a stream. I think that's plenty of time to hang out and get some driving in. Hopefully you got to relax tonight and take care of yourself and love yourself. That's the most important part of any stream for me, is that you got to relax and take a load off and just be yourself and dissociate for a little bit, right? We all need that. So with that said, I'm going to get out of here and relax myself. So we're more relaxed after stream never hurts, right? So I love you all. I'm proud of you. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Remember you're worth it. I will see you legends on Monday. I'm going to have a short coming out. So we're going to work on shorts Monday, Wednesday, Friday. and streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we're going to do kind of a 3-day week thing spread out, make it a little easy on me. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are kind of my best evenings right now. So we're going to shoot for that, and and then it gives me a weekend to make some shorts and get those ready. So pretty decent schedule. We'll figure it out as we go. I still wouldn't mind to get back to the weekends just whenever I get back to traveling for work, so I'm not missing streams for you all. So, but like I said, love you all. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me that you took time out of your night to come hang out with me and just chill for a little bit. I hope you got to relax. So I love you all. Take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all next stream. Okay, take it easy.